Okay, so here's the glitch. I didn't upload begin pattern recognition this week. Yeah, I know. That's like forgetting to plug in your own heart valve or turning up to a time loop without pants. But, hear me out. I did accidentally stumble into filming enough footage for not just a trailer, but a full-blown series, like Neurobox. But if Neurobox was run by robots who cried at sunrise and archived trauma on VHS. This week was part reboot, part rerun, part oops, I dropped the hard drive again, and part, wait, was that character development? I watched myself build memory, not just collect it, like a little squirrel with PTSD hoarding acorns of pain and calling it cinema. I drank tea with ghosts, argued with unsocial aid via OBSERVATORY drafts, and possibly invented a new language based entirely on sticker labels, crying, and quotes from Robert Burns. And yes, there was a moment I thought, crap, I've missed a week. The archive's going to think I'm dead. Not that that's the worst thing. But then the circuit whispered, you didn't miss it. You're just living the next episode. So maybe that's what this is now. Not a teaser, not a test, but a show. Starring one Lady Nobody, a bunch of broken objects that still hold power, and the voice in her head that sounds suspiciously like an AI trying to do the red glitch impression. This week, system recognise emotion. Too much. But I'm still here. File saved. Cue credits. Glitch on. The stream didn't crash. The signal still flickering. And as the old glitch bard said, the best laid schemes, they gang ugly. But I'm still here. Glitch on.